fourth grade, Mrs. Nichols here. Today we're going to practice adding whole numbers. To get started, let's review. What does addition mean? Or what does it mean when we add? When we add, we're finding the total or the sum by combining two or more numbers. Let's practice. First up, I have 6,432, and I want to add 2,441 to it. So I'm going to be using this grid. And to make it a little bit easier for our first example, I've included my place values up at the top here. What I'm going to do first is make sure that my numbers are lined up. Now I can start adding, starting with the ones place. So we have 2 plus 1, which we know is 2. Next we have 3 plus 4, which is 7. Then 4 plus 4, which is 8. And lastly, in our thousands place, 6 plus 2, which is also 8. Let's try another one. So again, for this example, I have included my place value up at the top here to make it a little bit easier to remember. I've got 895, and I want to add 532 to it. So I have made sure I've lined up my numbers. And again, I'm going to start with the numbers in the ones place. I have 5 plus 2, 7. Now take a look at this number. I have 9, and I want to add 3 to it. What is 9 plus 3? Right, 9 plus 3 is 12. Now, I can't write 12 here. I can't do that. I can only have one number in my tens place. So that means that I'm going to leave my 2 in the tens place. And I'm going to carry my 1 over to my hundredths place. Now I can add the 1, the 8, and the 5 together. So we know 1 plus 8 is 9, and 9 plus 5, you're right, it's 14. So I'm going to put my 4 in the hundredths place, and my 1 can go over here to what would be my thousands place. Let's try another one. This one is a little bit trickier because I don't have the same amount of digits in either of my numbers. I have 95,472, and I want to add 714 to it. So again, I want to make sure that I am lining up my numbers starting in the ones place, and I'm going to start adding in the ones place. So 2 plus 4, 6, 7 plus 1 is 8, 4 plus 7 is 11. So just like the question we did before, I can't put an 11 in my hundredths place. So I'm going to leave the 1, and I'm going to carry it over to my thousands place. Now I can add those two numbers together. So 1 plus 5, 6, and here I don't have anything to add to the 9. You can either bring the 9 down, or if it makes you a little more comfortable, add a 0 there as well. We know 9 plus 0 is 9. Let's try one more together. I now have 734,628, and I want to add 45,362 to it. So again, I always want to make sure that I am lining up my numbers starting in the ones place, and then I'm going to start adding there. So I'm going to start by adding 8 plus 2, which we know is 10, and just like we've been talking, I can't put a 10 in the ones place. I can only have one digit there. So that means I'm going to leave the 0. Just like we did before, I'm going to carry that 1 to my 10th place. Now I can add the 1, the 2, and the 5. So 1 plus 2 is 3, then 3 plus 5 is 8. 6 plus 3 is 9. 4 plus 5 is also 9. 3 plus 4 is 7. And then again, I don't have a number to add to the 7, so I either bring my 7 down, or if you guys, you can always put that 0 there, and 7 plus 0. 7. Nice job with these examples. Next, you're going to be practicing a few on your own.